Hello, everybody, and welcome to another wonderful episode of DragonHeisters in the garbage world of Waterdeep. I am Alexis. I am your co-DM this evening for this exploration into drama and intrigue and shipping and fuck the plot. And yes, so a couple announcements before we get started. Yeah, mostly shipping is right. A couple announcements before we get started. One, you all have, some of you are aware, we ran a little campaign recently to raise bits for a Tortle one-shot. And we did it. You all did it. You want to see the Tortles? So I'm bringing you the Tortles. We have a date set and a set and a cast set. We are going to be bringing you an all Tortle one shot right here on Dice Priori on Sunday, June 9th at 2:30 Central PM. So,
woo!
And we have some really awesome players. How about, yeah, I'll tell you about the players now too, because why not? So we have Matthew is playing in the Tortles. He's right down below me. Look at that. Ah, Matthew. And then we have Rob, who you see on Ghost in the Machine. He plays Sibelius. You'll see him tomorrow. We have Dan from Variant Roles, who we often play with, and he DMs for some of us, but he never gets to play, so he's going to get to play. Yay! And Nikki from Legends of Adventurous, you might know her as the GM in their Feywild campaign, or Feywild Child. Yeah, so I'm really excited. And we're doing all Tortles, they're going to be all monks, and buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. So that will be, again, Sunday, June 9th. Follow us on Twitter and hop into the Discord to get further announcements. Second announcement from me. I'm going to be live streaming the creation of a Rage Witch because I offhandedly sort of said I would do it if I reached 250 followers on Twitter. Did it. So this week, Sunday, at 5 o'clock Central PM, I'm going to be live streaming the creation of a Rage Witch for D&D 5e. So come join me, and we're gonna make all that fun stuff. That's all for me. Getting quickly out of the way as fast as I can with my stuff. Matt, why don't you talk to us about Animal Helper?
Hot.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. I am Matthew Foreman. I'm going to be playing Johnny tonight, who's a sorcerer. You might have heard of him. And I would like to remind you to support our friends at Animal Helper. You can find their link down below. They're a 501c3 located in New Orleans. They got me my dog Ginger, who is often behind me, snoozing her life away. They help special needs animals, which are animals in need of intensive care. It's a volunteer-led organization. Every cent that you donate or that your friends donate goes directly to the helping the animals.
I'm Emma. You can find me at MK Hansen on Twitter. And I am playing Mix Magpie, who's garbage. And that's all I got today.
Correct.
My name is Chris. I'll be playing Jirok. I love sexy, sensual saxophone solos. And we brought a new life into our home pretty recently. His name's Caleb. And if a baby starts crying in the background, it's mine. And that's it. Check us out on Mythos Mystery Society on YouTube. Woo! Hi.
I'm sorry, I have a question. If there was a baby crying in the background and it wasn't yours, what would that mean?
Yep.
Moving on.
Oh, God.
And I am Ty. I'm the co-DM, Alexis here, for DragonHeisters. You can find me on Twitter somewhere. I don't do anything there. I am also on YouTube for Mythos Mystery Society. We've got 2 podcast episodes on Apple.
Selling it.
And
Selling it.
I am also on Urban Shadows on Sundays with Matthew.
Yes.
It's a fantastic show. It is the worst.
It's so good.
Just the worst thing. So if you have a chance to watch that, I would highly recommend it. It is an intense show.
Yeah, and our characters hate each other on there, and it's
Yeah,
really great.
Right.
It's quite opposite. Quite
What I'm
opposite.
really excited about is I'm gonna be subbing in for you this Sunday.
Oh, are you this Sunday too? Ooh, that's very.
Yeah, because you're not in this Sunday,
I'm not
so
in
I'm
this.
gonna be
Well, I thought you were
subbing.
in the 23rd for for Max too.
I think I am also, depending on if I survive.
Well, it's always a crapshoot at this game.
Because it seems like people are getting eaten by vampires. So
Correct. So I'm usually there, not there this Sunday, but I would check it out. It's on, I don't know, you can find it somewhere. On Variant
last
Rose.
week was wild. It was amazing. So if you're not watching it, you should be, especially since now, Game of Thrones is over. And
Correct.
just, if you want something to recover from all of that, what all that was,
Yeah.
watch Urban Shadows. It's
It's basically Supernatural Game of Thrones.
amazing.
Urban Shadows. It's not Game of Thrones.
There you go. There's the tagline.
That's it. So we're gonna start with a recap. Done by me. Not a lot happened, but what did happen last episode was.
I mean,
well,
a lot happened. It just depends
nothing-
on what you
nothing-
remember.
Nothing based on the plot.
Like, no,
The,
of course not.
no
we had
one
like
has.
one thing.
So
Two
let's get the
things
let's get the
mostly.
shopping out of the way. The first thing, the shopping that happened that episode, was Jirok decided to go to a mysterious sex shop, where he found a very expensive but very nice whip from Mixed Magpie, which he purchased in his ever dwindling fund of gold. And then I think, gosh, what else happened? The group there was a moment where Magpie, Johnny, and Lady Val went off and kind of had a discussion about the members of the group, and then Jirok and Hamish did the same.
You guys did plot related
Jirok
things
and
there.
Hamish investigated House Holrand.
That's
That's
what
right.
happened when we went there, though. He
think
jumped up and saw a sex ballroom and then jumped back
Yep.
down.
Yep.
This is true.
There's the stone of
and
galore.
Johnny
about that.
pumped Rainier.
Yes, that was
Neverember.
important. I was getting there. Yeah, Johnny
Yeah.
did go back to the Yawning Portal to talk with Rainier again. Found out a little bit about what actually happened with the fireball attack. Found out that there may have been a gnome in the employ of Rainier's father. The two spent the night together. The party eventually reconvened at Trollskull Manor, where Jirok decided to spend the night at the feet of Mixed Magpie's bed, and there was a conversation between Johnny and Hamish where they opened up and spent the night cuddling together.
And Syl was too.
So went to bed alone.
Alone. Ultimately alone. Reminded of...
Invited to stay with Mixed Magpie, but then she went ahead and invited Jirok instead.
Well,
So,
You did decline.
that's a thing that happened.
Yes. So, we're going to resume in the waking hours the next day. I'm going to start with Lady Val. I want you to roll a Constitution saving
Great. We're doing great. This is gonna be great. Hey. Nope. I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure that's a 7.
throw. Oh no. You don't wake up, and you have lost 3 from your maximum hit points, and you're just not awake right now. So I want everyone to roll. We're gonna roll initiative, not for combat, but for the order of people waking up for this scene.
Oh no!
Did you? He does not have his dice.
I got
Of course he never has his dice.
Hey,
triple 1.
there,
Here.
there are some things we're all just gonna have to accept. Okay?
Last session I rolled a natural 20 on my first roll. This session I roll a natural.
Chris,
So do you even need a bonus, or is it?
For an initiative?
Yeah, it's initiative.
0. I have 0 initiative.
There's 1. Cool.
Am I still rolling or
Nope,
not?
you don't need to.
That's what I figured. Oh my god. Hey, where's the music?
No, it's
Tense
pretty-
music right now.
It's there.
I should make it more tense.
it?
though.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll check.
The dead music. I should pull up roll 20 so I can hear some of this music.
You should. We might actually use it today. I doubt it. But
Initiative! Where the fuck's my dice? There it is.
I don't see anything.
Jirok's
Oh,
twin
there's-
brother walks into the room.
Fuck.
I have gills on my legs, not on
Johnny?
my back.
5.
Okay, cool. Thank God this is in combat. Magpie.
Didn't hear you, Emma.
10.
10.
10.
Well, you have double digits at least.
Yeah, that's the only one. So Magpie, it is pretty early. You wake up first. There is a Jirok at the foot of your bed. What do you do?
Great question. What does she do? Okay. She is going to very quietly try and she's gonna actually poke Jirok. She's gonna try to wake him up.
Gently wake him up. Okay. Yeah, you can. I don't really need to roll for that. Yeah, you can.
Do I need to roll for that or?
No, it's fine. You gently stir him awake.
Jirok.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning there. You got a hangover over there? You had a few beverages.
Oh no, I feel so great. So Jirok, I wanted to talk to you briefly. So, you know, I really appreciate all of the little gifts that you give me. And I do like that you think of me when I'm not around. Sometimes I do worry, though, that those feelings might not be reciprocated quite in the way that you want. But I guess I at least want you to know that, you know, you're the only man who's ever been honest about the kind of monsters that are inside of him. And I appreciate that. And I think I feel safe around you. And for that, I am grateful.
Well, I mean, that's great, you know. But I could, you know, I like when I buy everybody pie. You still want one, right?
Yes, darling, I still want pie.
Well, great. I'm glad you feel safe around me because, well, not a lot of people do anymore. So, well, that's good. I mean, you know, I don't feel too safe around me anymore either. So,
well, I'm
great.
not worried about you. Even when you are in your werewolf form, I still would probably feel safe around you. I did feel safe around you, for now, at least.
Well, yeah, that sounds good to me. You know, I got a lot of stuff going on anyway, so that's good.
I think we all do. Should we go get some pie?
You betcha.
Okay, let's go get some pie.
Okay, you guys kind of start upstairs. Shortly thereafter, Hamish wakes up first. Big spoon to Johnny's little spoon. And he doesn't move. He just stays there and waits for Johnny to wake up. And Johnny, after maybe another, not too much longer, about 20 minutes, it's around that time. Well, we wake up late with the garbage liars, but around, you know, our noonish is probably when this took place. You eventually wake up about 15 minutes later, and he's there just cuddling you.
Okay. So I'm Little Spoon.
You are Little Spoon.
I'm going to look around very, very slyly to see if you're still if you're awake or not.
Yeah, roll a perception or investigation check.
Perception it is. 21.
Yeah, I'm awake. You can hear my breathing's different. His breathing is different, and you know, more not slow, deep.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How'd you sleep, bud?
I slept pretty good. I'm gonna turn over, facing you.
Yeah, you are now face to face. You were very close. Yeah, me too. It was a very nice sleep. Probably one of the better ones I've had in this place.
Yeah. I've you know, when I was younger, I used to sleep with a teddy bear to help keep nightmares away. I don't. What would you be? A Teddy catfish?
Yeah, probably like a big old catfish. I got the gills and the smooth skin, not so much the furry.
No.
No.
You're definitely not a bear.
No.
I've dated bears before. You're definitely not one.
No, definitely not. A little too slick and sleek for that.
So, what do you think we as a group, not you and me, we as a group should do today?
Well, I know we talked about, doing something tonight. I know we
Yeah.
talked about, hitting up that old manor that me and Drax scoped out. But, like, you were saying something last night.
Yeah.
About trying to be kind of... And here's the thing. You've been nothing but kind to me since we met. And you and Magpie get along famously, and, you oiled up Jirok nice and Luby. The person I think you aren't very kind to is the Lady Val. And vice versa.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Although, in her defense, I did start it.
Well, I mean, whoever started aside, that's, if you're looking to be maybe a little kinder, I think maybe start in the house. Start here.
Yeah. Okay. I said help me be kind, so okay. Maybe she's not awake yet. I'm gonna get breakfast for her special little breakfast. She's told me what she liked, and I have a good memory, so I remembered.
Yeah.
And I'll go and get her a special breakfast, and I'll bring it to her. And that's nice, right?
That's very nice. Absolutely. That's a great start. Well, breakfast in bed. Maybe she likes a nice mimosa. Who doesn't?
Yeah. Because, listen, I know I lost all my friends to a deadly, ununderstandable plague that was a complete mystery and was never solved. But that can't happen twice.
Yeah, gosh, I hope not. I'm pretty, I've got a very strong... listen, Lady Val told me I might be able to cure things. I never investigated those abilities.
Oh.
But maybe. I'm not that interested, but maybe.
Yeah, I'm curious how you get your power, because we seem to have a few ones in common, but we should talk about that later.
Yeah, maybe later tonight. All right, you know what? You go. He kind of starts sitting up on the bed. He took the appropriate 5 minutes to take off his armor last night.
Yes.
Just skin, gills, and starts putting his robes back on that he wears underneath the armor. I'll go reconvene with the others. You get breakfast for everyone. You want a little gold? You want for everyone?
No, sweetie, I am loaded. And I'm gonna skirt. I'm like, okay, gonna go do something nice. Get breakfast for Val. Get breakfast for everyone else. All right. And I'm gonna scurry off.
All right. And I will go. You probably the two of you come up, Magpie and Jirok, and you see Johnny kind of just beeline it for the front door, and Hamish comes down shortly thereafter.
Whoa there, Johnny. Whoa. Did my buddy there scare you? Did he say something mean while you're running away so fast? What did you do, Hamish?
Slept? I slept great. Wait, why are you downstairs?
Good
Why are
morning.
you...
Because we sleep upstairs. Why are you downstairs, though?
You are avoiding the question there. Why is Johnny leaving?
Breakfast!
Why is he in such a hurry? Why does he seem so uptight?
I don't know, probably hungry. Why are you downstairs, bud?
The experience you guys had last night, it's supposed to be relaxing there. You shouldn't have to be running out the door right now.
I mean, we got up late. He's just, I bet he's real hungry.
Are you real hungry, Johnny? Are you gone?
He's gone. He's already gone.
Well, come on. We better go see how Johnny's doing, and I'll just follow him up.
I'm gonna, before you do that, Hamish comes up to you. Listen, he wants
Cast shatter.
Cast shatter. No! He's gonna take over for one day, champ. He's gonna take over your responsibility for breakfast. You've been doing good. You bought those fancy hats. So, he's gonna take over the responsibility of buying breakfast to everyone. He knows what they like. So just, you take a hot seat, you make maybe a nice breakfast, the barbarian breakfast maybe for everyone. I don't know, I like those meats. They're great. Maybe you make drinks for everyone, and he takes care of the pies, or what the fuck ever. Porridge, I don't know. But he'll do a good job. I trust him.
Oh, okay there, Johnny. I mean, me and the lady here, we were gonna go for a walk, but I mean, why not start the morning with drinks?
We always do.
Oh,
Are you gonna make drinks?
I'll make it. You said you wanted one, so Drock's gonna go make the whatever one I have the meat in. I need to make a
Barbarian
recipe.
breakfast.
Is that barbarian breakfast?
Brunch, I think.
Barbarian brunch. That's
Brunch,
what it is.
Yeah. It's the mountain breakfast barbarian brunch. Yes, we need
summit snack. Yeah, I gotta write these down.
I'll help you. Well, I'll come. Or Magpie, what are you doing during this scene? Just to be clear.
I'm just watching for now, but then I'm also gonna notice that Lady Val is not there, and I'm gonna send her a message and just say, "Good morning, darling. Do you want some breakfast? Normally you're down here by now. You can reply to this message."
I don't think you can if you're unconscious, so she doesn't.
It'll usually wake you up, but
it doesn't this time. It doesn't this time.
That's fair. That's fair. So
So
you get no response.
And during the time, Drock and Hamish are making drinks. So, like, you never answer the question. What happened downstairs, man?
Oh, nothing. We stayed up. We had a fun time. We talked, and she fell down the stairs. But then I picked her up and put her in bed, and I took her shoes off.
Oh,
Ale with dried meats right here.
yeah. So what's a fun time? Because I like, going a nice jog, a swim. That's a fun time for me. What's a fun time for you? What kind of fun time?
Oh, I'm used to being really close to people, and being really close with each other. So, yeah, we got closer. It was good.
Yeah, getting close is great as he puts the jerky down in the barbarian breakfast to help along. Great. Well, just be careful, man. I wish you the best. Puts hand on your shoulder.
Sure. What you got to be careful about?
Like we all live together, so like if the fun time turns into a bad time, you said your last girlfriend tried to kill you, and like I don't want that to happen again, right?
Oh, I mean, what I did last night, I would have done with Lady Val or Johnny.
Oh, okay, like a casual. Well, I don't know that well. Like I just, we talked about this before about you giving gifts. We talked yesterday, really. Just don't get pushed off any more cliffs, right? We'll just be going slow and soft.
Yep. That's the best part about a basement. It's not on top of a mountain.
I don't get buried then.
Oh, that would be worse.
Around this time, Johnny, we can play the scene out if you want to order something special. Otherwise, you can just order whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna order from the gay German dwarf baker. All the appropriate pies that people have expressed that are their favorite.
I think it's 2 gold. I think is what I said last time. 2 or 3.
That's fine. That's as much as I charge for a trick, so that seems fair. Common wages.
Yeah.
One.
Sex equals
all labor is created equal, so this makes sense. This checks out. Yeah. And then I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm trying here, folks. I am going to make a stop by the magic shopkeeper. Hopefully she has what I want. Oh, hold on. I think I might have forgot to unmute myself. Nope. Okay, I'm good.
No, so Alexis.
No, yeah, we hear you.
No.
That was me just taking a hot second.
Got a shop.
You're dead. Now drag your corpse out to roleplay the shopkeeper.
Okay, great.
Doing
Doing great. Let me pull up my notes.
So, I will just tell you, I am looking for a potion of poison.
Your basic potion of poison.
Yep, just the classic.
Oh boy.
I don't know if she'll have something like that, but
Okay. Hang on. So you wander up to the store you know as Waterdeep Wonders.
yeah.
I'm having a hard time separating right now.
You could just hand wave. Tell me.
I'm losing my mind over here. And you enter in.
Mm-hmm.
And par for the course, the shopkeeper is again not seen anywhere, but you can hear her like rummaging around. You are you gonna loiter and try to steal something again, or are you gonna call her attention?
No, I'm back. I forgot her name. Hey, it's me. I came with.
Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, and you see her pop up above the counter. Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi. What was your name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Oh, nice to see you again, Johnny.
Nice to see you too again. Again as well. I came with a special little request. I have heard that there are potions that look like healing potions, but are in fact, they go down, kind of hard. They hurt a little on the way down. Oh, yeah. Now, I was wondering if you had one of those.
That seems awfully, nefarious. Well, I don't have any on hand. I could try to make one.
Yeah?
I could try.
How much?
She like pulls out a book and she starts kind of like shuffling through it. Let's see, it would take, and then the items and I'm not sure what it's gonna take. Let's say 25 gold.
Okay.
I don't know. If it's more, then I'll tell you. If you don't buy it, I'm sure somebody will.
Okay. I'll come by in 2 weeks, pick it up. How long is it going to take you?
Let's say 50 gold. Yeah. I think 2 weeks. Maybe 3, because I've never done it before.
Okay. I will give her 50 gold.
Okay.
Thanks a bunch, Kitten. You're a peach. I'll be back in a little while. Check on you. Get that potion of mine. It's gonna be great. They're gonna just drop dead when they get it. I'll wave and leave.
Oh, wait. You want a potion of healing that's not healing. You don't want poison. Sorry.
Yeah,
I heard
potion
that, but
of
I didn't
poison.
process it. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I heard it. Part of my brain processed it. The other part didn't.
Okay.
You guys arrived back, Johnny. It didn't take that long. You were back to a table full of barbarian brunches, unless no, I'd say Magpie. How long did you intend to wait after sending that message?
Like a couple minutes, and then I was just gonna go up and like knock on the door.
Yeah, okay. That right before Johnny gets back, maybe a couple minutes. You knock on the door and didn't hear a response.
I'm gonna slowly open the door.
Do you lock your door, Sil?
It's locked.
Son of a bitch. All right. Well, this might be tricky. I'm gonna go back downstairs. So, boys, I'm a little worried about Lady Val. She's not responding to messages, and when I knocked, I didn't hear anything, but her door is locked.
Well, do you want to get inside? Do you want to check in on her? Maybe you didn't lock hard enough. Maybe she just needs a brunch in bed. And
she's also maybe, here's the option also. She's sleeping. We sleeping late. I mean, we're like a 1 to 2 a.m. crowd. We're not really a wake up at 6, have the breakfast, of the mountain. We're more of an evening people, so maybe she's just sleeping in.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't like that she's not responding to my messages, though.
I mean, we can try to bust down the. I mean, if you want to bust down a door, the two of us, the brawny hunters, we can bust down doors.
Great, go boys.
All right, if that's what you want, that's
Sure,
what
sure.
you get. I'll bring a barbarian brunch with me.
Okay, cool.
For her.
For her. Okay, so not
Not
to
mine.
before we do this.
Nope.
Cool. Like you want
I'm
to take
ready.
you
I'm
want to
gonna-
take a swing at it first?
Well, I'm gonna knock once,
There's no answer.
and then I'm gonna knock a lot harder.
There's still no answer.
Like put my fist through the door to open it from the other side harder.
Strength check. That's a hard strength check.
That's an 18 plus 5, which is 23.
You're just trying it one, or are you gonna keep trying it?
I'll keep trying, like I'm
Sure.
knocking, like
Yeah.
being polite, like I'm
Yeah,
knocking,
yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
actually just punching the crap out of the door.
5 points of damage as your fist eventually breaks through the door, wood splinters, and you have cuts through your arm, but you do break through. And you do see some sort of barricade on the, not only a lock, but there are things up against the door to kind of prevent people from getting in.
Whoops, I knocked a little too hard. Sorry about that. Syl? Miss Syl, I got you some brunch, and I kind of like stick the mug through the hole. Wave it around a little bit.
That's about, nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, she does not respond to the smell of meat and ale, no.
Hey, Hamish, I'm a little concerned. She doesn't really want breakfast. I'll take it out. And then what do I see? Does it look like I can push the door and the barricade, or?
You could, if you unlock it, and with both of our combined strength, we could. I mean, you can unlock it, and we could push together and get in there.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, bud. Roll a strength check, and we'll do it as a team.
So is that advantage, or are we each making
We'll
some
each
ones?
roll it.
18 total. 13 plus 5.
Yeah. The two of you unlock. You take your hand, your big old meaty Goliath hand, and we both slam our shoulders in, and it opens. Who is walking in first?
I assume I'm in front of you since I punched the door open and
Sure.
I unlocked it.
We did balance together, but we both walk in pretty much simultaneously. Magpie, where are you in this? You walking right behind us?
Oh, I hope she came with us. Yeah. If she's with us, I'll let her in first. Like, in case she's not dressed.
Okay,
Oh.
so I'll go in. That's so lovely.
It goes like this.
Sill's in full armor.
Full armor. Okay.
Or-
Yeah. Okay.
It's leather, but
Yeah. Okay. This is important. What form are you in when you sleep? Like,
Val.
are you're Val when you sleep?
Ideally, Val.
I don't know how your race works exactly. So let's say you can maintain it as you sleep. That's fine. You get in first, Magpie. And what you see is she's turned towards the door, and there's just a small pile of blood that she's just laying in, eyes closed.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
What's going on? You want us to come in?
Can we look?
Well, I mean, she's closed. We might. Oh shit. We might have a problem. Actually, that's bad. You know what? Just stay out there for a second. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. I'm going to Is there like a pillow that the blood is on?
Yeah, it's not. It hasn't gone beyond the pillow. It's just she's asleep. Her face is. It's more towards this end. So part of her face has blood on it, and a small puddle in front of her.
Okay. I am going to shit. This is so bad. Okay. I'm going to try to like pick her up and flip the pillow over.
Okay, yeah. Roll a strength check
Okay.
or dexterity. Either or I'll allow because of what you're doing.
15.
Either or.
I did strength.
Okay. Yeah, you flip her up and flip the pillow. You don't, a little bit of the blood gets on the bed, but not enough to where like the guys would walk in and probably not notice it. We're not the most observant.
Okay. All right. And then I will lay her back down. And I'm gonna peek my head out and say, "All right, boys. I think she needs to get to a doctor. I don't think she's feeling particularly well right now. I have one that we could go to, but I can't carry her by myself, and she needs to be carried. So we might need to do a bit of teamwork here."
Oh, well, if you said she needs to go to the doctor, we gotta take her to the doctor. And Drock will just walk in and pick her up.
You can roll a strength check, but unless you roll like a 1 or a 2, you're going to be okay.
Nope. A lot. 12 plus 5.
You pick Lady Val up with no issue. And she's...
I mean, now that I picked her up, do I see her face is still covered in blood?
Did you...
Didn't say she cleaned it up.
I want you to roll an investigation check.
I mean, investigation? I'm not exactly investigating. I'm not really looking for it.
You're also not a very smart boy, so I don't think you like...
I wouldn't say I am either. 10 plus 1.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in it. 11.
You sling her over your back without really much attention.
I'm also gonna cast invisibility on her.
You see, as you sling over the back, her form just kind of shimmers and disappears.
All right. Can someone let Johnny know that we're heading out of here or not? And Hamish, make sure you bring that breakfast in case she gets hungry.
As you guys are doing this, you did hear the front door open right as she cast invisibility.
Hey gang, I'm home. I got scones and pies and croissants and all sorts of goodies.
It might be a breakfast on the go.
What?
What's a scone?
I'm gonna run downstairs. Johnny, Lady Val is unconscious and we need to take her to the doctor immediately. Good morning.
I'm going to just walk over with all the box of pastries and goodies that I have. I'm going to set it on the table. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to start eating.
All right. Well, you have a lovely morning then. We're going to just run a quick errand. Save the scones. I do love those.
Maybe make a nice place. Make a kind place setting for her, like a nice scone with a brunch. You got it.
I just give Hamish a look.
Follows everyone else out.
Oh, I don't. Before I walk out, I head over to Johnny. Oh, Johnny, you did a good job. I don't even know what these are. I take one of the. Are they big scones, small scones, whatever? I just take the scones and I put them in the beer with the meat, and I take it out and I cheers. And I say, thanks a lot, Johnny. You're a good pal. Drink and eat as I walk.
Just before we go, I'm gonna go over and lean into Johnny. Johnny, are you all right?
Doing great.
Okay, well, good talk. If you ever want to talk later, we certainly can. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for the food. Now off we go.
Done, and the rest of the party leaves with Val in tow. And you make...
As we walk, Hamish, you're not really doing much. If you got things you need to take care of, he still looks upset. I don't know what you said yesterday.
This is about, let's say you do this as you leave the door.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, Magpie, you've been to this place before, this doctor? You know him?
Yes, I know him quite well. Absolutely.
Where's it at?
Where is it at again? I'm gonna just...
I don't know. You know where it is.
Okay, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go to good old Schemo.
What a garbage name. All right. I'll talk to Johnny for a little bit, see if he's all right, and then maybe I'll meet you guys there. Maybe we will. If not, we'll be here, keeping on the fort. All right.
Toodles.
And he heads back in. All right, we'll go with you guys first. You take a little bit and longer with Johnny.
I looked to Miss Magpie as we were walking out, and I say, "Well, is this more of a walk or a jog kind of emergency?"
I would probably say jog, but it might look quite strange for you to try to maneuver an invisible body and run with me running behind you. That might look weird. So perhaps a brisk walk.
Oh, whatever you say. I mean, I could jog. I got it. I can kind of double arm it.
Yeah, sure. A brisk walk. You have much longer legs than I do, so don't walk quite too fast.
All right, and I take off at a brisk walk pace.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not like you're dead sprinting, so athletics checks isn't necessary. You guys, after a little while, eventually make it to what is the name of this place? Schemo's shop, which
Hell, I believe it's called Hell.
The schematorium.
It
the
definitely is called
schematorium.
hell.
Welcome to the schematorium.
Oh, no.
The worst.
I think it's
It's schematorium.
schematorium. We're gonna retcon the actual name. It's the schematorium.
Matt suggested discount kidneys. I'm also a fan of that one.
Also correct.
Also good.
And you guys arrived there, and give me a second.
Schematorium, the home of the cheapest kidneys in Waterdeep.
Oh, no.
You enter, and there it is the same shop filled with very, not a very big shop, lined with potions of shapes and sizes, beakers, vials. You also see Schemo behind the counter, a gnome with very pointed beard. You also see a halfling woman perusing a shelf of beakers near the back corner.
I am. Ooh. Nope. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Shit. Damn it. I am going to. Nope. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go up to the halfling woman who is there, and I'm gonna cast Charm Person. And I am going to say, darling, I think you may want to go out and take a little walk. It's a beautiful day outside, and it's so dreary in here.
It's so dreary. It's like damp and hot. But outside that, there's summer breeze. And she just walks off. She rolled a 2, so I'm assuming it's better.
Yes. Nope. Yep. That's fine. Yep. Of course. 2. What am I kidding? Yes. You're good.
Yeah, figured. Schema looks over at you as the halfling woman leaves. Hey, who's this guy? What's going on? You want potions? I got.
Can't you see we got an emergency here? And I point to the invisible body on my shoulder.
You got like shoulder problems? I got a nice cream for that. It'll loosen you up. It'll make you smell like lavender.
I'm going to. Is there like a visible lock on the door to the shop?
There is. Yes, there's like
I'm
a lock.
gonna shut the door and I'm gonna lock it. Schemo, we have a bit of a situation. So, and then I'm gonna drop invisibility on Lady Val.
The fuck.
Yep. So, this young man here is going to. This is my friend, Tim. He's going to put that in the back, and then, Tim, if you could come back out here and perhaps keep watch, that would be really lovely, just to ensure safety.
Yeah, sure. But what do you want me to do? He looks for Tim.
I'm gonna cast message. Jirok, darling, I'm trying to ensure a little bit of discretion here for your sake. You're Tim.
I mean, I'm Tim. He changes his voice too. I mean, I'm Tim.
Cool.
Yeah.
Super sold.
Cool.
Just throw her on there. I got a little table in back. Just put her on there gently. And then Tim Just hang out front. Don't open the door. Do not sell any customers. Just
Walks with a slight swagger. Oh yeah.
You're Tim, all right. Just lay her down.
Put her down and. So you want Tim inside or outside?
Tim stays inside by the front door. You are now left in a room with Schemo, Val's body on the table, and Schemo, what do you do?
We're doing great.
What happened?
All right. So, she was unconscious this morning. There was a pile of blood next to her face. What the fuck did you find out?
Well, I got some. Oh gosh, listen, old Schemo's not one for doctor-patient confidentiality. So, I mean, I don't have much of a problem telling you a little bit.
Oh my gosh, spill it.
Wow.
Let's do the bad news first. It's not a curse. It's not like a disease. It's whatever they are. It's not going great. Their form, whatever it is deteriorating. And I don't know how to fix it.
What?
That's the bad news, but Schemo's got some good news for you. Just a little bit. And he goes to a small cabinet and pulls out a kind of a leather wrap. He unties it and unfolds it on the table next to their form. And there are 5 syringes, identical. Each of them filled with kind of a silvery liquid with just flakes of blue that occasionally glint in the sun. This will not cure them, but this will stem the symptoms and improve for a while. I kind of hope to talk to them about this. Not you, because costs money. Will cost some money. I don't do Schemo don't work for free. You got to know that, Magpie. It's gonna cost a little bit, and I don't want to look in their pockets.
All right, what's the price?
For an old friend, about 100 gold.
As soon as I can look in my shit, I can tell you what I have. Where do I find my gold? Oh, there. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Take it. I'm gonna give him 100 gold.
Here is the other thing.
I'm gonna hold him back onto that gold bag before I drop that in his hands.
I would normally once again talk to the patient. I'm not a doctor.
Yes, well, the patient is unconscious right now.
To you, yeah, they seem to trust you a little bit. It comes with the 5. We're gonna use one now. It is highly addictive.
What the fuck are you giving?
Well, it's gonna help. It's gonna help. It's
not
highly...
not what I asked. What is it? What's in it?
Well, I used their blood to make it. This is brand fucking new.
Oh.
It is highly addictive. And the more they use it, the less effective it's gonna be. It'll stem the symptoms, but the more it's used, the less it's gonna help. Just so I'm up front, old Schemo, he's a straight shooter.
Yes, certainly. I'm gonna throw the gold bag at him.
Cool. You want me to apply it? I can do it.
Yes, it would be wonderful if you could let me see how you do it, though. Is it just like the old right in the thigh, or what do you do?
No, well, they seem pretty fucked up. We're gonna go straight heart for this one. And he rips one out and just jams it right in where they assume the heart is.
Good.
And
That's fine.
And you, Sil, here's what happens.
Oh boy.
Some dice.
Oh boy.
You instantly feel you just shocked. Your breath just fills you. You feel awake and better. I don't know how many you've lost already overall.
I lost how many today?
You lost 3 today.
3 total today? Shit,
Yeah.
I only marked the 1. Hang on. Oh no. We're doing great.
How many did you lose overall? This is important.
I think that's 5.
You lost 5. That's fine. You gain your maximum is back up to what it was. You gained the 5 that you lost. You also have 2 temporary. You also feel it as you wake up, energy fills you. You just feel more awake and alert than you have in a long time. You've been walking around with kind of a migraine headache clouding you for a long time now. You feel more alert, just more like yourself than you have in a long time. You also gain +2 to your dexterity. And as this happens, what you see, Magpie and Schemo, is while still in the form of Lady Val, in armored, you see the skin shift a little bit. Colors just change and shift over. And you feel something you didn't feel before, Lady Sil. And I'm going to message you privately what that is.
Oh boy.
All right, and that's where we are.
Oh no.
It's the
You are now awake.
it's the primal force of lesbianism entering your body.
Yes.
It's concentrated. That's what it was.
Yep.
Got it in one.
Oh boy.
Lesbian mojo, baby.
Oh, boy.
You are awake in the room. What do you guys do?
Where am I?
So, hello.
Holy shit! It worked.
Okay, relax.
Sorry, I was real impressed. I'm sorry.
We all are super impressed right now.
Why is there blood on my face?
Lady Val, may I have your hands? Just gonna put her little hands out for yours. Okay, we don't have
Want
to.
to roll an insight check on that?
I'm lying here.
What's your intent there?
I want to hold your hands.
Yeah, but for what purpose? I'm rolling an insight.
To deliver terrible news.
17.
You can tell that something's wrong, but she wants to hold your hands real bad.
All right.
So
She holds her hands out, I guess.
I'm gonna take her hands and hold them.
Lady Val, we found you this morning. Well, yes, we, boys, found you this morning. You were unconscious in your bed. So I had Darok bring you here. He's out there. He doesn't know anything. All they know is that you were unconscious. What I at least want to say to you now is that I will have the doctor talk to you, but I want you to know that I will see this through with you to the end. You have my support and whatever discretion I can provide. And you don't have to take any of that if you don't want it. I respect that. But I just wanted you to know that.
And I'm gonna look over at Schemo.
Oh, it's old Schemo's turn. Cool.
Oh boy.
I'm feeling real pumped because I was at least 80% sure that would work, and I was
Listen, you need to deliver this news.
yes. Professional, a medical professional, just never
Whatever you
realized. Yeah. So, I believe you said your name was. I got some bad news and some good news. The bad news first. It isn't a curse. It is not any sort of disease. It's just kind of you. Whatever you are, whatever you came from, it's not sustainable. It's not going to last. You are deteriorating at a decent rate, which isn't great, of course. The good news, the old Schemo helps. Your friend, your kind friend, bought this for you, and he gestures to the leather wrap that now has 4 syringes in it. This will stem the symptoms. It should hold you over for a while. It won't last forever. You got a little shot of it. I bet you're feeling real good if old Schema knows what he's doing. But they are real addictive, and the more you use them, the less effective they will be. So that's what I got.
Right. You're telling me effectively that I'm dying.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Not even kinda. You are. I can help it for a while. I don't know how long. I used the blood you gave me. You could try to give me more, and maybe I could take a skin sample, but I don't know.
There's plenty not in my body, it seems.
Well, I mean, it's a little dry in your face. You did walk here. It's got the old summer sweat on there. I'd rather just, take it straight from the source. You know what I mean?
Right. That's not happening today.
No, I mean, you look a little. Yeah, I bet you're feeling better now, though. Here's what I can do. You can come back later if you want to, because I promise literally nothing. That Schema did what he could. You come back later. You want to try to give me a skin sample or a little more blood? I can try, but I promise less than I did before.
Listen, you're gonna have to write all this down for me.
Yeah. Sure. Pulls out a piece of parchment and starts writing.
Because all Syl hears is fuzz. Static and blood pulsing in her fucking ears.
You do feel...
Their ears.
You feel good, though. I mean, you might feel like... You might be hazy, but you feel better than you have in a long time.
I'm talking about the fact that they were just told that they were dying.
Yeah, no, I'm saying physically. Emotionally is something different, but yes. Physically you do feel better. Just make that very clear. And he writes down a piece of parchment and rolls it up and ties it and puts it. He rolls back up the syringes too and tucks it in. You are an adult. You can do what you want. I wouldn't. This magpie here seems very trustworthy. Maybe consult before you start shooting yourself up, because it is it's real addictive. Use all of them in a day, you're gonna be in Death City.
So how much do you think that I should be administering?
When you start feeling real shitty, I'd shoot up.
How much?
A syringe at a time. Each syringe is one application.
Okay. Okay.
So, you guys want to buy anything else? You can hang out here, but
why don't you give us just 1 second? You can go talk to our friend Tim.
You want me to bring Tim in here?
No, I want you to go talk to him. Or
about,
just I don't care. But don't tell him anything.
Don't tell him. No, Schema's for sure trustworthy. He leaves.
Cool.
You guys are left alone.
So I'm gonna guess you're not really processing a whole lot of this, and that's fine. If you want to hang on to those syringes, do that. If you don't trust yourself, give them to me and I will put them in the basement.
I will hang on to them for the time being.
If things get weird, come to me.
We'll see.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, I don't want to stay here.
All right, let's go.
So while everything was going on in there, what's within reach?
Everything. You are in a place literally chock full of potions. You can if you grab an entire shelf, you will probably know. But you could reasonably take a little bit without him knowing if you don't fuck up.
Oh, the old +0 sleight of hand.
It's gonna be.
What looks like they're duplicates of it, where like there's 2 rows. Maybe I take the back row of one.
Roll an investigation check with advantage because no one's around. You can take your
Good,
time.
because that was a terrible one. An 8 and a 2. So 9.
The one that catches your eye, it's a vial. It's a vial of looks to be a very viscous gray fluid.
I use my big fat meaty fingers, and I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it.
Sleight of hand with advantage.
With advantage.
No, it's
Natural
around.
20 on the first roll.
You're fine.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, you take it with such ease. Your heart is filled with confidence. You think maybe there's a kind of bright blue potion right next to it. You could take that too. You did great. You deserve it. Yeah, it's yours. You can write down bright blue beaker and a viscous gray fluid.
Bright blue beaker, okay, and gray viscous, and I'm gonna mutter myself, I think you could tell me what to do. Oh, no one could tell Tim what to do. That's not how it works around here. Just mutter himself. Gray viscous fluid.
And as a couple minutes after you steal the last one, the second one, Schemo does come back. Did anyone come by? Anyone want to shop?
No, not that I saw. Nope.
Well, good job, Tim. I think they'll be out in a minute.
Yep.
You stand in awkward silence for about 5 minutes until you guys come out. And Magpie and Val emerge from the door.
Oh, good, you're still alive.
Yes, looks like it's just a little head cold. Really
Oh,
not
good.
around.
Excellent. Hello there, miss. My name is Tim.
Okay, it's up. It's all right. We can let
Oh.
you go. Fine.
Hi, Tim. I'm
So-
hungry. Let's go.
Okey-dokey. Bye,
Oh,
Schemo.
I brought the breakfast with me. Probably spilled a little bit.
You have a couple
No,
scones.
fine.
You didn't bring the whole
And
thing. You have a
discuss.
couple scones.
Okay, yep. I'll hand them to her as we walk out.
I eat a scone, apparently. I nibble on it.
It's good.
Absent-mindedly.
It's an orange scone with a nice glaze on it. It's sweet. All right. Anything else you guys like to do as you're walking back? All right. Let's switch back to Johnny and Hamish.
Let's go shopping, ladies.
Yeah, you got it. It's only been 2 times so far. Hamish enters back in right after you sat down for breakfast, and sits down next to you and takes one of the boxes and opens it. You doing all right, man?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Can you pass the jam?
Yeah, we got the boysenberry and we got the cranberry. What are you looking for?
Boysenberry.
Of course, it's great. You did a good job. You were kind today. You didn't want to go with, the others?
No, why would I?
Well, it's a kind thing to do when someone's sick, maybe helping them out, Or even, we could have tried using either of our, magics.
Oh, okay. And why would we do something like that? Was there something wrong with her that needed our attention?
Yeah, I mean, they said she was not feeling great. I mean, I don't know what that entails. Could have been, she had a little too much of the old sauce before bed, but they said she wasn't feeling great. And if I've got a friend with a bad hangover, I make them eggs and Tabasco.
Well, I brought breakfast.
You did a good job, and I'm sure when Lady Val comes back, she's going to enjoy it. And he pats you on the shoulder.
People die every day, Hamish. It's not my duty to save them.
No, it's just a little, we're talking about being kind of. Breakfast is one small step. Maybe trying another step of empathizing is another.
I'm not doing this again.
Breakfast? Or conversation?
Getting close to people just so they can die.
I mean, well, it's awful early on a Thursday for this. Are you like? I mean, we can talk about it if you want about what happened. We talked a little, but
I don't want to talk about it. I'm trying to eat my scones.
all right. Well, if you ever do, you know I'm here.
Thanks.
And he takes a sip of mountain breakfast and pats you on the back again. Anything else anyone would like to do before we all reconvene? All right, you guys walk back in. The Lady Val now walking strong. Maybe a little disoriented and a little out of it, but everyone walks back in. You're feeling better. He got scones and pies.
Oh, he's gonna run over and like excited.
Well, no, hold on now. You pump the brakes. He got some special Lady Val. He got some special stuff for you. What'd you get, John?
Oh, I ate that one already.
Well, the other one's almost just as good, and it was his second favorite.
I ate that one too.
Listen,
Oh my
I've had
gosh.
this orange scone and I'm fine.
He picked that was really the one, I think. He gave it to Jirok because he knew you'd like it.
Is there any food left? Did Johnny just eat it all out of spite?
No, he did.
Sitting there
He did not eat it all out of spite. Johnny, I don't think. Well, Johnny could probably eat pretty good because of his magic, but no.
Johnny just ate what he bought for Syl.
Correct.
Bingy.
Correct.
I would like to.
Fireballs, all the pastries.
Can I just roll insight on the general, what's going on between? I don't like a general insight check on what the fuck is happening here. Oh, kidding! I got a 1.
Oh, you don't know.
That seems weird.
What did you roll, Johnny? Are you rolling anything, or are you just?
I ain't rolling shit. I don't know. What do you want from me?
If you want to try to deceive her anyway, you can't get a read on Hamish, who also rolled a natural 1.
Cool. We're doing really
You
good.
have no idea if he's telling the truth or not.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, Johnny. This is really lovely.
And we got the jams, and Jirok, he made drinks. They're a little warmer than they were. But I think he made one for you.
Of course I did. And Jirok's just very slowly and awkwardly eating a pie, noticing the tension. Go ahead. Val, Syl.
The things
said thanks.
the things I'm about to say and do are in character. I love you all very much.
Oh no!
Shatter.
Daddy's gonna yell at us.
So what's wrong with you?
I don't see that you actually care. So why should I answer that question?
I look over to Hamish. I look back to Val. You're right, I don't.
So there we are. There it is.
Listen, you were obviously not great this morning.
Who leaves?
Oh, God.
We were so close.
Where are you going? Silge, back to your room?
Outside.
Outside, okay.
I'm gonna turn to Hamish and say, I tried.
Yeah, you know what?
Sorry.
You know, it's a process. You did try. You did try, and I do appreciate that. It's step 1 in the 12-step program to actually making friends.
Read the fucking room, kiddo. I asked how she was. I expressed concern. She denied me. So, what else do you want me to do?
Well, you did eat her scones. You could have waited, 20 minutes. 30, maybe?
I was hungry.
Listen, you made an effort today, and I do appreciate that. You want to be kinda, and I want to help you be kinda. And you made a step in the right direction. We're gonna keep making more steps. This is a staircase, and you did take 1 step.
No thanks. I'm gonna leave.
are you going back to your room?
Yeah, I just go back up to my room with a big old scone.
Big old scone. Hey, Jirok, we could use a couple more. Me and you can use a couple more mountain breakfast brunches. I just want to drink a little more.
Yeah, I mean, we got some action tonight, yeah, so maybe.
No, I want to pregame it.
Oh, okay, boss. I guess I'll make some more. I look over to Miss Magpie and hold out the fork with bite of pie on it.
I'm gonna take a bite from that fork. Thank you so much. That's delicious. I'll be right back. Just going to check on Lady Val real quick. But make those drinks. And I'll have one. Maybe.
Hamish is making shots as well as prepping the breakfast.
Jason his problems at the bottom of a bottle. There we go.
Yep. How he deals with stress as a sailor. Okay, let's take you guys first. Let's take Val and Syl. As Syl is outside, you catch up with them.
No. Oh, no. Syl popped into an alley, changed form, changed outfit, and it's gone. Syl is going to the Growlhunds.
Okay. Yeah, you don't. Magpie, as you leave it with. You follow her very quickly. You don't see him as you enter. You look around for a little while. You don't see anything that resembles Lady Val.
All right, I'm gonna go back inside. I'm gonna swig the shot, and then I'm gonna take the glass and throw it against the wall.
Hell yeah! Violence Thursdays. Are you just heading? You're just heading straight there.
I mean, when I get closer, I'm going to stealth.
Okay.
I'm not like trying to hide in the shadows. I'm trying to hide in plain sight, essentially. So
what do you dress?
The page boy.
Okay.
The elven page boy.
Yes.
Or half elven. Yeah.
I'll go with you then. Are you approaching from the? Are you looking? Or are you kind of approaching from the mansions? What's your kind of plan of attack here?
1 second. Just pulling up my persona spreadsheet real quick. Yeah, so I'm Dale, the half-elf, adolescent page boy kind of persona. He has blonde, straight, shoulder-length hair, kind of sun-kissed skin and green eyes, and looks nondescript, but for the north or castle ward, just looks like your average page boy that would probably not be noticed.
Okay.
But yep. So, did you need a stealth check from me or something?
Well, I need to figure out kind of what you're doing here. Like, are you kind of trying to walk the perimeter? Are you kind of going through the trying to?
Starting out, just kind of casing the joint now that it's in the daylight to see what's going on there in the light of day.
You can roll an investigation check, but you don't need a stealth. You're not descriptive. You're fine.
Okay. I have a natural 20.
Okay, great.
It's a total of 23.
Fine. There are ornate iron gates that kind of lock the main entrance. Behind there are several large trees and 2 footpaths that lead to the 2-story brick mansion and a detached coach house. There's a yard that you can see through the iron gates. It's very nice. It's the large trees provide shade. It's very beautiful. You also see 2 very large mastiffs kind of just walking around, and a kind of an older gentleman, wrinkled skin, tan, thinning white hair, and he's got one eye that's just glassed over white. Who's kind of petting the dogs, walking around, kind of, tending to the yard.
You said he has one good eye?
One good eye. Yeah, they're just kind of glassed over.
Okay. What do I know about I want to come up with some sort of cover to like deliver a message or a package or something. I have proficiency with forgery.
Yeah.
I just want to kind of get a look through the front door and see what sort of situation we've got going on.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna.
So if it's like
think-
just some kind of half-assed like invitation to lunch from a fellow family or something, like it can be something simple like that.
Syl does know the ins and outs, and the way I've mentioned it to you, what you know something that would how confident are you in your own forgery skills as a character?
I mean, middling.
You could either here's the thing. Either I'm gonna give you a choice. Either you can try to write from another family, inviting them, and that might work one way or the other. You could try it's gonna be harder to do, but if you send a message from one of the lords, you know that's what Yala Grauhund wants. She wants a lordship for the open lords or the masked lords of Waterdeep. So either you can try at something easier, or you can try something harder, but that's kind of what you are discerning.
I'll start with the easier thing just so that I can get get a message delivered to the front door.
Roll.
I'll keep the other thing in my back pocket for if this goes any further.
I don't know how forgery works. Is there roll for it? Otherwise, I guess roll sleight of hand. I don't know what forgery is. I can look it up.
Not sure if let's see.
I'd either roll sleight of hand plus your proficiency or roll charisma, because our general crime stat is charisma plus proficiency. So either or works.
They're the same. Okay. 17.
You think you wrote a pretty good note from a family. What does the note say exactly?
Basically, would be of an event that I knew that most families were at or something, and said, "Oh, how did you enjoy this? Blah blah blah. Looking forward to seeing you again at blah blah blah."
Yeah, maybe dinner, drinks, maybe hot tubbing. Who knows?
Right.
So you write a note that you feel fairly confident in.
Okay.
And what do you do with it?
So Dale is just going to, as a page boy would do, go up towards the front door wherever he would go to deliver a message.
Okay. You go to the front gate, which is what you discern as the main entrance, and the kind of glass-eyed older man approaches you. What you doing here?
I have a message to deliver to Lady Grauhund.
She's indisposed. Pass it through the gates.
Don't have you take messages?
I do Herv the groundskeeper. Pass it on through.
No butler?
Sure, I double as a butler, let's say.
Okay. You sure that... Thank you. I'm just gonna hang out, kind of awkwardly, trying to give him the thing, but, asking, are those... And kind of give, a very uncomfortable look towards the dogs. They're not going to, attack me, are they?
Oh, they love little boys and girls. They're angry dogs.
Oh, well, please, I'm just trying to deliver a message.
Oh, I'll take that note and just Slip it on in. I'll give her to him.
Okay. What do I make of this individual?
Right, roll it in
Like, does he seem like an actual like frail old man, or does he seem like he could actually be
roll an insight check.
what's my insight? 19.
He seems like a sketchy old man. He doesn't seem. You could take. I mean, in Val's true form, they could take him. Or Soul's true form, they could take him.
Okay. Okay.
The dogs do seem big and menacing, though. Like, I mean,
Right.
they are dogs, but they are big and menacing.
Right. If it's been about a minute of conversation with this individual, then I will
Yes.
leave.
Okay, you leave.
I am adding him to my known personas. Groundskeeper, motherfucker. Was there any name tag or anything anywhere?
He told you his name is. It's Herv. H-U-R-V. Herv.
Herb. Thank you. Perfection. And then I'm just going to kind of find a place to stake out the place for a while. Watch the comings and goings.
Kind of casually.
Yeah, like in an alley, or I'll just find some place where I can kind of hold out for a while, change places every now and then, that sort of thing.
That's fine. Yeah, you do it without much of an issue. You find a decent spot in kind of areas. It's not as shady as other districts. It's more open. There's more land. There's more, open areas than other places. But you find enough places to kind of come and go. Let's switch back to the others. You guys are now back in Troll Skull. It's around best bet 3 p.m. Maybe 4. We're drinking. We're going ham.
You're drinking.
I'm drinking.
I'm in my room eating a scone.
I mean, it's just me and you.
Magpie did come back in.
Oh, did
and
she?
slammed a
Okay.
Oh yeah, she slammed a shot and we called violence. I called violence.
So, here we are. Yep.
So, Hamish, what the fuck is going on with Johnny?
He's just having a bit of a rough day. He's trying to be friends with Val, and she's shut him out a little bit. Maybe he's done a little bit too. It's just like they can't seem to get on that same page. It's two ships passing in the night. I don't know what to do. I've tried. It's just not like I've got plenty of games to play, which have all gone just terribly. So outside of fighting, I don't know.
Well, they both have pretty significant traumas behind them, so this might take a little bit of work.
I mean, you got suggestions? Because my pool is run dry.
No, I don't have any suggestions. Yeah, I'm not good at that. But, I don't know. Maybe we just don't give a shit.
Well, I mean, it's gone. It seems to be getting maybe worse and worse over time with the getting close. I mean, Johnny did express he wants to be friends.
So then what was this morning?
Maybe he was perturbed about, her not telling him about her dying or whatever, or just passing out in blood. I don't know. Or bleeding, whatever.
Well, this seems like a pickle. You know what brings people together?
I don't know. I thought it was games of drinking, but no.
Nope. Definitely killing stuff. Am I right?
Not a terrible idea.
Yeah. Working, if you can't work face to face, sometimes you gotta work shoulder to shoulder to get closer together,
Maybe.
I mean, we did kidnap and interrogate, your father for you, and that's how you got close to us.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly how I got close to you. I paid you to do something for me.
Yeah, but that just opened the door a little bit,
Yeah.
That's true. It did.
Yep.
It did open the door to many things.
So maybe all we need to do is do this, go on this escapade tonight, and if we do it as a team, maybe something could happen with them together. Maybe we're trying too hard. You ever think of that? Maybe if you try to push somewhere maybe they don't want to walk on their own, you're gonna get some resistance.
Maybe, I don't know, man. This is outside my jurisdiction. Yeah, it's a better idea than anything else.
Are we ready for tonight?
I think so. Yeah. Why don't we go? We'll take it. It's like 3. Why don't we take a hot minute? We pregame a little bit more, and then we all go together.
Yeah. So.
All right. We'll take a break there for now, and then we'll be back in about 5, guys.
Okay. I will intro us out. Be back in 5 minutes, folks.
Hey, welcome back. Real quick, thank you so much to Dragon12756 for the subscription earlier today. Thank you so much. And thank you, MK T-Bone and TTRP Theater for the follows. Thank you so much.
Woo woo!
Yeah.
We resume. Let's start with the 3 in the Troll Skull Manor that are just hanging out. You guys wait for a record amount of time. Is there anything Johnny you'd like to do? Just eat your scones and chill in your room?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
You do that for a couple hours, and the rest of us. Are you guys drinking the whole night? Because Hamish is until he's pre-gaming this pretty hard. What are the rest of you guys doing? Drinking? Yes or no?
No.
Cool. Hamish is actually okay.
Wait. How much time do we have? In
Hours.
between?
About 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Wouldn't mind healing up a little bit.
You can take a short rest. This is a short rest.
It is a
Wait,
short
healing
rest.
up? What'd you do?
I broke my arm.
Oh, yeah.
Punched it through a door.
It's a short rest.
5 damage.
Yeah, short rest it up. Roll a hit dice if you need it.
I'm gonna.
All right, I'm gonna go get Johnny. It's about that time to leave. We're still planning on the event tonight, right? I don't know where Val is, but we got business to do, right? Guys?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think it's exactly what we need. Oh, during my short rest, I'm gonna show Miss Magpie the potions that I stole
Oh my god.
and ask her. So Eskimo guy, he told me not to drink any, so I thought I'd take some for later.
All right. We might want to figure out what they are first before you consume anything.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You got any ideas? Do we just smell them or?
Yeah, it's an option. Hope they're not inhale it, my dude.
Just
Go
a-
ahead.
By
No.
looking at it, can I tell what they are?
You can roll an intelligence check, but it's gonna be a little harder for you. But keep going.
Okie dokie. Don't fuck me, dice. Oh. 22.
22. You smell them. The one that's blue, it seems like a potion and not necessarily a very. It seems like a potion that you've smelled before. You can't. 22. It's hard for you to tell. It seems like a potion that is fairly common. You've smelled it before somewhere, but you can't place it. The black or the gray. Sorry, the gray viscous fluid. It doesn't seem familiar, but it doesn't seem like a potion. It seems like somehow someone would apply it for recreational use.
All right. Well, this one, I'm not sure, but it's common-ish.
This one, I think, is drugs. Maybe. I'm not sure. But don't drink it.
Oh. Ooh. Who do you think maybe Johnny might know more about him?
Oh, yes. Johnny would probably know more about it for sure.
Yeah. You think I should try and talk to him, or does he need space? Honestly, I'm not very good at reading people about that kind of stuff.
I know. I think you might want to give him a little bit of space this time. Perhaps
Okay.
let Hamish do some talking with him for a bit. Otherwise, just maybe let him be.
Okay, all right.
I don't think you did anything, though. If you were worried about that.
I mean, always, but yeah.
I know.
Great.
But I don't think it was. I don't think it. I actually don't think it has anything to do with anything you've done at all. I think that Johnny worries about. I think he worries about loss a lot. So, just let him be.
Oh, okay. No problem. I'll let him be. And, but I'm right here! Yeah. Not going anywhere! Certainly not lost!
You hear those things yelled from the ground, but that's without any context.
Christ.
And he looks at Miss Magpie's like, oh, people get me nervous. I tend to eat too much. And he just, a handful of jerky.
That's all right. I'll have some too.
You hear a knock on your door, Johnny.
Who is it?
Hamish, I think we're gonna go do some crime.
Right now?
Well, we're gonna get it's crime prime time. I think we're gonna probably do a couple of drinks, probably no drugs, and then we'll head down there. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go to the Grellhund. I'm gonna open the door. We're going to the Grellhund's estate.
Yeah, that was the plan. Lady Val hasn't come back yet, but we're just gonna, we made a plan. You set the plan, you work the plan. So we're gonna go do the thing, make the gold. Maybe drugs after. I don't know.
All right, that's fine.
All right, and you both head back down, and we are now all reunited. He's ready.
Except for one.
Yeah, except for one. Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't he look ready? He's doing great.
It looks. Did you have a nap there, Johnny? You look glowing.
Thank you. No, I always look glowing. I just had some food.
Oh yeah. Hey, you know that thing you always do every time we go shopping that I might know about because you've messed it up a few times? Well, I took these. Do you think you know what they are? They are mysterious potions.
Oh, you stole?
I wouldn't say I stole. I'd say that I took it because the guy was being a jerk. So, yeah.
You reclaimed them.
Yes. For damaging Tim's pride.
I
took them.
Cool. So, I will attempt to identify the potions.
Let's say you can roll an Arcana check for one.
Okay.
The other one, you can roll a crime check for, because I'm going to assume Magpie pointed out which was which.
20 total for the Arcana.
It seems to be a potion of water breathing.
23 total for the crime. 21. I always fuck that up. 21 total for the crime.
Oh, got a secret drug message. A crime message.
Are you messaging me?
No, not you. We did have drug messages, but not to you.
Then what is it?
Was it to me?
The drug, the gray viscous fluid, is called. You've heard about it on the street. It's a little bit rare of a drug. It's called gray ooze. Things, it can have a variety of effects depending on the user. It's not as steady as some of the other ones you've tried. You've heard about it in your time, definitely down in the kind of the slums. Not a very high class drug, but got got a very it's got a variety of effects depending on the person using it.
I'm gonna look at the gray viscous fluid. I'm gonna look over to Hamish.
Yeah.
Like, is this what it looks like when you and we'll shake the bottle?
I mean, there's one way to find out, right?
And I'm just gonna change the subject and be like, it's a drug known as gray ooze. It will royally fuck you up, or give you a really good trip. I'm gonna toss it to whoever the hell handed it to me. Oh, Jurok.
That's me.
This is a potion of water breathing. I'm gonna toss it to Jurok.
Cool.
Yeah. So,
All right there.
we going to grow hunts?
Hell yeah.
Cool.
All right, you head there. Are you leading the way, Johnny, with your abilities at all?
I am gonna use my urchin feature.
Okay, you guys take you a little bit, maybe like an hour, if that. It's now, it is, well, it's getting close to nightfall. You guys have arrived there, maybe 6:30. It's getting darker. And you have arrived there as Drock and Hamish have kind of scattered out. You do, with your kind of vantage point, you do see them, so.
And what have I seen so far of like the comings and goings, just the daily household?
There's been no one entering or leaving. It is very quiet in the manor. You see the guy with the mastiffs kind of walking back and forth, but nothing else. You do not see him go in.
And have I been able to see in any windows or rear entrances, exits, that sort of thing? Like a servant's entrance, exit?
You have not seen anyone come or go. You have not seen anyone leave any. The windows kind of hard to tell from your angle. You have not seen anything.
Yeah. Interesting. And I see the rest of the group approaches where?
From the other ward, from the north ward where we stay, into the castle ward.
The old other ward.
All of this is in the north ward, I thought.
So, you guys approach, as we talked previously. So, like, plan? Well, you see the same thing I've described to Sil.
Yeah.
There's not a lot. You see the two mastiffs. Yeah, you're walking by. You can see two mastiffs and a guy kind of walking around, but that's about it. And the sex ballroom.
Ballroom. It keeps getting different names.
I know.
Oh yeah, the stag room. Yeah, there's two windows. We can either go in through the top or through the bottom. I could jump me and somebody else up to the top.
I'm more of a top, but like I don't know how we're gonna like get up there.
Well, you mount me, and then I'll take you there.
Now things are picking up. Yeah, I'm more of a bottom guy, but I've been known to go top every once in a while, so we can go top if you want.
Yeah, variety's the spice of life. But I mean, that's not how
we're discussing strategy, okay?
Correct.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. That's all.
It's a
Yep.
great.
Communication
The
is
only
always
thing that's being discussed.
That's right.
communication's always important in these situations.
I don't have like rope though. I've got gaming dice. So like, how are we gonna get over the wall?
Let me
Wait.
see what I have here. Got manacles.
I am
Alright.
not useful.
I have rope. Yeah, I got some rope. I could jump onto the roof and lower rope by the window.
Jump
and
onto
you guys
the
can
roof?
climb. Maybe. How tall is the building?
It's 2 stories. It's pretty fucking tall.
Maybe not that tall, but maybe not that high.
Is there like a gate that I can jailbreak?
There is a gate up front.
But the dude's on it, right?
He's walking around. You could. I want you to roll. You could roll something and try to find a thing if you'd like to. Like a
No. I'm gonna look at... Okay. I'm gonna look at Mixed Magpie. I'm like, put him to sleep.
Who am I putting to sleep? Is there a man out there?
We'll point to the man.
gatekeeper?
Sure. I could do that.
While I go for the door.
Well,
Right.
you do see the 2 mastiffs, both of you. Just to,
Fuck
they
me.
are awake. Just to be clear.
Quick question.
Yes.
What entrances and exits what entrances did I see to this place besides
To the
front
building
door?
itself, there is. Give me a second. Actually, let me pull it up. The entrance to the manor, like to the whole building, is this place. There are, from what you cased the joint a little bit. There is.
I was just trying to get like.
Yeah. There's one
throughout the
entrance
day,
to.
different angles and such.
There is, yeah, sure. There is one entrance to the side house. There seems to be maybe 2 entrances to the actual manor. One is kind of a pretty straight path. One is a little bit circuitous, but we'll get you there too. One seems to be like the front door. One seems to be like a side door somewhere else, from what you can see from casing the joint.
Okay. So, I want to get closer to that like side entrance sort of thing.
Well, here's the thing: you have if you're going to try to break in, you still have to somehow get past these gates or get over the fence. This is all. Everything is closed off. This is what you see inside.
50 or
Okay.
60 feet to the house. From
And what is near the gate? Is it just like, is it very spacious between like lawns and alleys and such?
Give
Or
me a hot minute. Let's just. I gotta figure out where I fucking put you guys. Hold on.
I have it all right here. I drew
time.
pictures.
Oh, look at that.
I drew pictures.
Hold on.
So there's a coach house.
I don't actually know if I placed you guys, so give me a minute. Fuck me. Oh wait, hold on. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let's just fucking say. I gotta figure out how this works again. Give me a second. Let's say everyone's around here. Let me make sure I don't reveal too much.
I should pull up roll 20, eh?
You should definitely pull up Roll20 right about now, because we're about to get into it.
Okay.
I need to see how much I revealed, so give me a second, guys.
Go lay down.
Reveal areas. Okay.
So, yeah.
Give me a second, and I will. Okay, give me a minute. We are almost there, and I will take you guys to the screen. I just need to reveal the appropriate amount of things.
There's a storm a brewing over here.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
And the shy.
Ginger's not a big fan.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
bubbers.
Okay. Let us take us there. So, this should ideally work if I didn't fuck it up enough. Okay, you guys should be taking it, unless I messed it up, you guys should be taking to the page
There we are.
of what you guys see.
Okay.
So what you see is there is the guy around, there's 2 mastiffs. You see the entrance here, and I will say you guys do see the rest of this is what Lady Val sees with her time, that there is another building to the far right of this screen.
Okay. I am gonna go up towards the gate. And I'm gonna say hi. I'm gonna get the man's attention.
Sure. What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say, hey. Hey, I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm just gonna say, hey there.
Yes. What are you doing so late in the evening? What can I help you with?
I just want to get him close enough.
He's close.
Okay.
He's at the end of the gate, yeah.
I'm like, I was actually just taking a little tour and I noticed this splendiferous house.
It's beautiful. Me and the dogs keep it nice and pretty. I manage the trees and the lawn and the zinnias.
You do a great job. Just so you know, I'm gonna cast Subtle Spell Charm Person.
Okay. He's got to roll a charisma saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw,
wisdom.
DC 15.
Oh, let's find out. Yeah, is a 5 gonna do it? No, he doesn't. He fails. Oh, wait. Are you charming him?
Yeah.
He rolls again.
Oh, is he an elf?
He's something. But he does not make it the second time either.
Good. I feel like we've become such good friends already.
I can tell how much you love the property, and I like that about you. Do you appreciate the zinnias? I'm thinking of tulips too.
I love them. Can you give me, like, a tour of the grounds?
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Damn right with advantage, because he's charmed, baby. +7. Okay. 18.
I see you appreciate the finer things.
Yeah,
Flowers and tamed grass.
I do. I love them.
I want you to roll an Arcana check too.
Okay. I can do that. Okay, 21.
He opens it, and as he opens the gate, you sense a spell is being kind of subverted as he does. An arcane lock on the gates.
Perfect. I'm like, so, show me around, and I'm going to, what I want to do is I want to distract him, basically, so I can just leave the gate slightly propped open. Because I'm basically gonna, like, step in, like, kind of towards him and try to shut the gate for myself, basically. I'm like, oh, no, I got it.
Roll a sleight of hand, or...
Sure.
Yeah, not sleight of hand. This is gonna make...
17.
He's gonna roll. 7. Yeah, it's not gonna... 17's close. You think he almost looks over for a second, but then he says,
Please, if you could follow me, my precious flowers are this way. I'm going to start planting rosebuds.
Oh my god, show me.
Over here.
And be sure to bring the puppies. I love dogs.
Oh,
I love dogs.
this is Max and Irma. Come with me.
Yes. I'm just going to take him away from the group. Wherever he takes me.
he guides you. It's kind of on this, kind of right here. It's kind of on the edges of this thing. I want you to roll a handle animal check as you approach giant mastiffs.
I have a +2. 17. 15 +2.
They like you. The two mastiffs, Max and Irma, they take a liking to you. They take a shine.
They like the scritches.
Papa's like you. The roses like you.
Yeah.
Are you looking for work?
I gotta stand up. I'm like, honey, I'm always on the job. I'm always looking for work.
Oh, well, take a look at these flowers.
Yeah.
And the rest of the party, everyone else notices it's left slightly open. The gate is slightly ajar, and Johnny has moved off with the mastiffs and the groundskeeper.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So, what's to the north? Is that another building?
From what you can see in the map, that would be what you assume would be it's the second floor of the building. You shouldn't be able to. You should be able to see the.
Okay.
Right.
It's blocked off. It's not a building there.
No, it's not a building. It's the second floor
of this building.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Of the main building.
Understood.
There's also a side building that's just one floor on its own.
Right. I wasn't sure if this was like...
Yeah. I was trying to avoid it. I think I maybe clipped it in.
That's totally fine. I just wanted to make sure I understood our surroundings.
Sure.
So, Johnny led... Oh, you moved Jirok.
And I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I fucked that up.
Jirok is in there.
Kill the puppies.
Jirok is in there fucking the groundskeeper.
Yeah.
So I see that happen.
Yeah, you see Johnny around the puppies and hers, and the rest of the party is kind of looking at the open gate.
I want to become Herv.
Okay.
Use my ability and my cloak of many fashions to appear as Herv, and approach behind and just kind of come up to. I want to stealth up right behind Mix Magpie.
Oh God.
Stealth check.
Oh, did Magpie move already?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not stealthing against her necessarily, but like just I don't want other
you
people
are.
to
You're
see
sure.
me. Okay, that's all right. Yeah. So it's a 16. Sorry, I'm getting used to my boosted stat.
Your passive perception's probably... Is it over 16?
Nope.
yeah, you approach without her knowing.
So I just say, I just kind of appear right behind you on one side of you, just towards your left side, and say, "Keep calm, I'm here. Let's go in."
I'm gonna look over.
So lovely of you to join us.
I've been here for hours.
Great, really
Or,
glad
wait,
that you
I've-
shared that information with us.
I've been here for hours.
We talked about this.
I assume Drock doesn't know she's there.
Nope, neither of us do.
Yep. Yep.
I just kind of shuffle on in.
I kind of just. Oh, you're gonna go ahead of us?
I'm like, pass it down the line. I say to Mix Magpie.
Well, hold on a minute now. Didn't we see that guy a second ago?
It's all right. Let's go.
But I do have a couple.
It's Lady Val. It's fine.
Okay, all right, good.
Oh. So, guess we're all. Yeah, I was gonna say let's stealth in.
Yeah, everyone will stealth check.
Cool.
Oh, boys and ladies.
Should we try to go around the back? I think the side entrance. Do I roll a new stealth check? Sorry.
You can use your previous. That's fine.
Okay.
There isn't a. You mean what building you're heading into right now? Is that what you're talking
No,
about?
I mean like you said that there was a more circuitous route.
No, that's
I'm
into,
guessing
that's into
takes
the
us-
buildings. That's here. That's the more circuitous. Like the main entrance to the entire manor is here.
Okay.
There
Alright.
is another side entrance
Circuitous
here.
route would take us
Yeah.
past
There's
what's his
actually-
face, which we don't want to do.
You did see another building down here as well.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll just go in the front entrance, I guess.
I mean, I rolled a 2 + 0, so I'm not sure how much more you need to know.
What does everyone else roll so I can kind of mitigate how this is going to go down?
I got an 8.
Yay.
Feeling good.
What did you get? What was your previous score? I'm sorry.
It was. I'm doing math. It was either a 16 or a 17. I
Sure.
think it was a 16.
With that, the rest of the garbage liars shamble in, armor and stumbling, and hers turns around and looks at another hearse and the rest of you guys and goes,
Inflict wounds.
"What are you doing?"
Oh my god!
Inflict wounds. Okay.
It escalated so quickly.
What'd you do to him? I
Put the
missed it.
dogs to sleep.
On him, right? On
Wow.
Yeah, on him.
roll it. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Yeah, roll to attack.
I'm assuming I have advantage because he's not expecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 19 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Okay, great. Thanks. I don't like to roll out that dice. There we go. Perfect. 6 + 9 + 7. 22 points of necrotic damage. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, you grab him and you see his flesh begin to crackle and turn black. And as you do, as it does, and you see the pain just kind of shoot through him, his eyes glow black and he says, "Two can play at that game." That's what we'll end for tonight.
Ooh, are those Syringes?
That's what we're end for tonight,
Shit.
guys.
Shit.
Shit.
Nothing like no one rolling higher than a 10 of the Lady
Jeez,
Fat.
Amazing.
With garbage.
So used to having amazing
Oh.
stealth from before, and then I roll it. I'm like, oh, I rolled a 2. It can't be that bad. Oh, it's +0. It's a 2.
Need the old pass without a trace.
Pass without a trace. Could have used that one there.
Everyone's rolling 30s. Nope.
Yep. That was
Cool,
everyone
cool, cool,
was
cool,
going
cool, 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 cool.
Super cool.
Cool.
And that is it for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of DragonHeisters. We'll be back next Tuesday with maybe some actual plot and less shopping, but I promise nothing.
We may even use the map for more than 5 minutes.
Nah, I doubt it.
Incorrect.
Oh my gosh. Woo!
No.
Thank you everybody so much.
Nox just said that combat is behind the veil for this group.
Apparently it is.
Oh, that's
happened. I don't know. You're fine at the end.
Correct.
amazing.
Woo. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. As we've said before, we will be back next week, Tuesday. In the meantime, check out right here tomorrow, 7:00 p.m. Central, for Ghost in the Machine, DM'd by your lovely Matthew Foreman. And then Thursday, Matthew and I, and I'm not sure who else. I think we're going to be on mixtape, MCG mixtape on Variant Roles, playing Invisible Sun, which is so much fun. And then I'm for sure going to be on. I forgot. There's 2 things happening on Friday. Alexis Attempts Art is going to happen a little bit earlier. We're going to go live at 3 p.m. Central instead of our usual time at 4, because at 5 p.m. Central on Variant Roles, I am reprising my role as Jareth. We're doing a reunion of our little crew, and we're going to have a little bit of fun with our little Dungeon of the Mad Mage crew. And I'm calling it Glisten's Call because Jareth can't get the name of the dragon right. So
Perfect.
And then Saturday Mass in the Machine, Sunday Urban Shadows, but before that, hang out here. We're gonna make a Rage Witch.
Cool.
Anybody else have anything that they want to add into that?
Did we want to do our sign-offs?
Yes.
I am Tad. Did we go in reverse order? I don't
Go
know.
ahead, in reverse order. And don't forget, we're going to add in our favorite moment of the evening.
Oh, yes. Thank you, because I constantly forget that.
I was going to throw it out there. Yep.
I am Ty. I am here in Variant Rose. I am going to be missing this Sunday, but I am excited to see what Alexis is going to play. I am half and half. I wanted to play Mildred, but I also really like her being the lead singer of the Shield Maidens. That was my hope from the beginning, but we'll see. I'm excited to watch. My favorite moment from I want to go last because I gotta take a minute. Rock, you go first. I gotta go.
Gotta take a minute.
I gotta think about it.
Sure, I have to think about it too, but I'm Chris. You can see me here. And Mythos Mr. Sad on YouTube and 2 episodes of a podcast that we have somewhere. My favorite moment, I don't know. I guess it was stealing potions. Never successfully stole anything, I think, in a D&D campaign ever. I don't think I've ever stolen anything in a campaign. So that was a first. So that's cool. I stole something. I feel kind of guilty, but not that guilty.
We're all really proud of you.
Oh, thanks. Emma, you're up.
Hello. I am Emma. You can find me at MK Hansen on Twitter. When I'm not here, I'm usually on Variant Roles. And let's see, my favorite moment of today. Also have to think. It's cool. I would say probably it was real depressing. So, it was really sad. So I would say maybe this is a tough one. I don't know. We're gonna have to come. I'm gonna pass.
Wow!
It was.
Get your shit.
It was a rough episode.
I'm so sad, and Magpie is so sad, and I just can't. I don't have a favorite moment because I'm sad.
They're all terrible.
When the episode starts with shooting down a big, nice teddy bear, that the whole episode's going downhill, and everything was rough. So sad. Not bad, just sad.
Real sad.
Go ahead, Matt. Sorry.
I will tell you my favorite moment, but I temporarily forgot my name, so I'm going to have you all come back around to me. I'm Matthew Foreman. You can find me at Matthew W. Foreman on Twitter. I am here at Dice Party. I'm over on Variant Roles. I produce a ton of tabletop RPG content, so follow me on Twitter to keep up to date. My favorite moment was the return of Dr. Schemo. And I enjoyed that whole scene, that whole breakdown. I also am going to give a special shout out to the people in chat, such as Nox, for their contributions. such as he just said shoot up, so you know he's legit. That made my night. It kind of encapsulated that scene pretty great. And thank you to chat. Chat and Schemo are my favorite parts.
Schemo.
And I am Alexis. You can find me on Twitter at VoxFinato, right down here. I am your co-DM here. You find me a lot here and occasionally on variant roles. Folks, favorite moment was I have a love-hate relationship with the moment of Johnny and Val just like colliding.
Oh,
What's wrong with you?
That I like obviously in character that moment sucked ass, but like
so
the
much
worst
tea.
and it's the best, right?
It's pretty great.
And chat is like MVP tonight because fun. And Schemo. God damn it.
Little Schemo. The nasty Schemo.
Anybody who passed have a favorite moment yet?
Yeah, you got your
Or are
shit
just, like,
together yet?
giggling?
Probably my turn. I passed the first.
Christ.
What is this?
My favorite moment would probably be Schemo and Val was great. It was terrible. I also enjoyed the whole group, like Johnny briefly trying to be kinder by buying one scone and then eating it. It was probably my favorite.
Oh, do I have to? I have to pick. I have to. This is okay. I all right. Cool. It's fine. I think that my favorite moment, we're gonna use that term really loosely right now.
That's what I did, yes.
Would be the moment watching Johnny go from like being very excited about, hey, I got breakfast, today's gonna be a good day, to, oh, so it's happening again, cool, fuck everything. Watching that spiral was
The scones are mine.
yeah,
I ate her scones.
it was
You
so
bastard.
sad.
he's trying, okay?
There's part of Matt
Man.
in there too.
One
There's
step
part of
at a
Matt in
time.
there.
Man.
One
Matt would
baby.
do that.
The whole I ate the thing I got you is pulled from a direct experience in my life.
Oh my god.
And that's what
Version of trying is
Great.
Human.
He's perfect. Flawless. Really. I love it personally.
Thank you.
It's so great.
All right. We will be back here next week for
That's right.
maybe some more plot. Maybe we'll get out of chapter 3, but I don't imagine.
No.
Who knows? But stick around, join us next week in the garbage world of Waterdeep.
Oh, I forgot to check.
We
We
love
want-
you all.
Do we want to raid anyone?
Oh, hey!
That'll
We
be
should
helpful.
raid somebody.
Do we want to raid?
Nobody's live that I'm aware of.
Do we want to raid Dumpstack Charisma? They're
Sure,
pretty
let's-
cool.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Let's do it.
We go show to love DCS Smurf. I think they're actually just wrapping up, but we'll raid them anyway.
Yeah.
DCS Smurf is running his Awakenings game. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Go show him love, folks.
And like I said, join us next week in the garbage world of Waterdeep.
Yeah, raid is coming. 5,
Oh,
4,
boy.
3, and here we go. Alrighty.